Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Dolphins franchise. And with 2 weeks left here in this season, Week 16 brings us to New England for a very pivotal game for both teams. We are 14-0. We are one game away. With a win here, can clinch home field advantage throughout the playoffs. The Colts have been on our heels. They're right there at 13 wins, but if we can get this win, that'll do it. As for the Patriots, they are 7-7, and they are tied with two other teams looking for that last wild card spot. So this is a big game. Can New England, play spoiler to our undefeated season, but in reality, they need this game big time. They're not out of it. They're right there. They need a victory, and this is going to be a big one here in New England on the road. And another big story, can Tua maybe get closer to Peyton Manning in that record? We'll see. Here we go. Week 16 underway. Kickoff is going to go out of the end zone, and New England will start with the ball first. Deshaun Watson coming onto the field with this Patriots offense. 2nd and 11. They're going to hand this one off, and Sony Michel going absolutely nowhere, and he only picks up about a yard. So 3rd down and 10, Watson from the gun, looking just a 4-man rush, getting to him. He's going to have to dump it off to Michel, and a great tackle by Simmons in open space. That's only going to pick up 4 yards, and that is going to be well short of the first down. And that is a quick 3 and out for this New England offense. So here comes our offense. Best in the league. You know the numbers we've put up. It's been absolutely unreal. Even Dalton Steele, almost close to 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns, and that's been quiet season. It's really been these guys here. Kirkpatrick and Tua have been just absolutely outstanding, doing what they did about 2 years ago when they put up some crazy numbers. 1st and 10, watch out from the side. It's Chase Vinovich for the sack. And this is one guy we've had problems with in the past from New England. He's really given us some issues, and he does there. 2nd and 18, just going to dump this one off to Dalton Steele, trying to pick up that sack yardage back. We do, and this is going to bring it to a 3rd down and 10. And obviously for this offense, that's not a very big deal half the time. Tua going to roll out looking for Kirkpatrick, but just can't get the feet in bounds. It's going to be incomplete, and New England's defense steps up, gets a stop, and gets the ball back into their offense. So that's a big momentum changer there. Get them some offense. As Jacoby Myers with the catch, but gets absolutely laid out by Simmons. But brings up another quick 3rd down. 3rd and 4, Watson rolling out. He's going to fire, finds his man, Sony Michel. Catch, 1st down. New England loves using those running backs out of the backfield, catching the ball. And there you go. That's going to help out for a 1st down. 1st and 10, Watson to the outside. That's going to be caught. This is Odell Beckham Jr. up to the 44-yard line. And another New England 1st down. So from the 44, this time a little misdirection on the motion there, and they'll hand this one off to Michel, and he picks up decent yardage and brings up a 3rd down and 3. So New England, Watson dropping back, looking, trying to see something down the field. He's going to fling it up for Odell Beckham Jr., who comes down with the catch. He is obviously getting up there in age now, and here in season number 6, but he can still do it. As one-on-one with Noah Igbenogany, he goes up, gets the TD. Watson just, heaving it up there, giving his guys an opportunity, and he does. And it's a 7-0 lead for New England. That is something they desperately need. They need to get off to a quick start, but we got off to a really good start right there. That is going to be Claiborne. That is a great drive starter, and we're all the way down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Tua goes underneath. Claiborne once again has the catch, and he'll get up to around the 23-yard line. Another 1st down. You might be able to stop our offense sometimes, but it's just tough to really keep us down as we can hit those big plays. As on 2nd and 10, Tua's going to find Dillon underneath, and we're down to the 8. So gain of 15 and trying to tie this ball game up very quickly. So 1st and goal with 1:50 left in this first quarter. We're handing off to Steele. He's got some room to run, and Dalton Steele is just going to be just short at the 1. Thought his momentum would carry him in there. 2nd and goal. Hand off to Steele again, and Chase Vinovich is there. Great stop. And now brings up a 3rd and goal from the 2. So Tua, and here comes the blitz from New England. He's going to fire, dangerous throw, but Kirkpatrick is there for the touchdown. This guy just does it every week. Comes up with another TD, and he's getting close to his own record. I think now he's at 23 touchdowns. So he's, 2 away from tying his own record. And now that puts Tua at 52 touchdowns. So 3 away from tying Peyton Manning's single-season record. And, it's a possibility with the rest of this game, and definitely Week 17, we'll see what we do there. As Dalton Keene with the catch, and he's down to the 43-yard line, so New England's offense trying to answer back with a touchdown of their own and retake the leads. 1st and 10, Randall Morgan. Fantastic job getting off the blocks, making the stop, and that is a loss of 3. As Watson dropping back to throw as we into the second quarter, and Jazeer Becton will get the sack. That is a big play. Nice to see the pass rush from him. And now brings up a 3rd and 21. So New England in a tough spot here. Maybe just trying to pick up some yardage to maybe get into field goal range as they set up a screen. And that is not going to be close. They will definitely have to punt. Defense does the job, gets the stop. And now, chance for our offense here to possibly take the lead as it's an all-out blitz, and that's going to lead Kirkpatrick one-on-one, and you can absolutely forget about it. With his speed, he is gone. 77 yards. That is the lead now. My goodness, 5,000 career yards already here in season number 3. That's another touchdown for Kirkpatrick. He's right there. Another touchdown for Tua. So now, 2 away from tying Peyton Manning's record. And we take the 14-7 lead. You just got to be careful you bring out all-out blitzes. That's what can happen against this offense. Watson on 3rd and 4. Finds Odell Beckham Jr. underneath, but Jerome Baker makes the stop. This guy is fantastic. Just short as New England, forcing a punt. And, after that first drive where we got stopped, it's been nothing but big plays and putting up touchdowns. And that's what we're trying to do here for the 3rd straight drive. But we got a 3rd and 4. Underneath, caught. That's going to be Dillard for the catch. He might not put up big numbers and might not put up touchdown numbers like other guys like Claiborne and Kirkpatrick on this team. But he always makes the big catches when you need them. On 3rd down, 1st and 10, Kirkpatrick again, and he's all the way down to around the 8-yard line. 1st down, and what a first half Tua's putting up so far. 205, 2 touchdowns. Kirkpatrick already over 100 yards of offense. Just insane. 2nd and goal. Tua looking, rolling out. He fires, got Dillard in the end zone. Touchdown. And that is touchdown number 3 of this first half for Tua. And now puts him at 54 touchdowns on the season. That is a perfect throw on the money to Dillard for the score. Puts us up to a 21-7 ball game. So New England now with 2:40 left in this first half. I mean, like I said, they need this game. You cannot lose, and you might be done. I mean, obviously other teams are right there with them, but man, you need this victory badly. 2nd and 4. They need an answer. Watson's going to dump it underneath. That's going to be caught. Michelle with the catch. He's got 6 yards, and that is going to be another 1st down for New England. 2 minutes left here in this first half. They set up a screen, but all over it. That is going to be Cloud and Simmons going nowhere, not allowing anything. And brings up a 3rd and 12, and that is fantastic coverage by Igbenogany, knocking that one away from Odell Beckham Jr. And now we have plenty of time, all 3 timeouts, and a chance to extend the lead even more here before halftime. And if Tua throws another touchdown, we will just have tied Peyton Manning's record. Can we do it here at the end of the half? 1st and 10, wide open. Finding Claiborne, just looking for some blocks down the field, but still, nice gain down to the 35-yard line. And we'll use our first timeout here with 40 seconds left. 2nd down and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Here's the blitz once again from New England, and this time, Vinovich is there to knock it away. So that's what you need to do, or you're gonna possibly leave yourself for some big plays. But on 3rd and 10, perfect throw, great concentration catch by Gesicki. Knowing you're going to get a hit, we'll call the timeout. 28 seconds left. Tua fires. This is going to be Matt Garvin, and Garvin's in for the touchdown. Touchdown number 4 for Tua. Touchdown number 55 on the season. We've tied Peyton Manning in this first half. Man, the last, I would say, 3 or 4 weeks, Tua is putting up some insane numbers in these ball games. And that is touchdown number 4. We are 1 away from breaking Peyton Manning's single season record. And I mean, I'm sure we got to, this half and next game to do it. I think we can definitely do it as we head into halftime with a 28-7 lead. Looking at the AFC North, you can see Pittsburgh takes on the Ravens, and you see that Bengals ended up winning. So the Ravens need to win that game because I believe they're a game behind Cincinnati. So that's going to be interesting to see who ends up winning that division in the AFC North, because whoever one of those wild card teams is, man, that's a great wild card team, and it's somebody you definitely do not want to face. As we start off this second half, running the ball well with the Dalton Steele. That's going to be a carry. That's going to be a first down to the 42-yard line. And right now with a 28-7 ball game, I mean, a score could almost put this one away. This is an every week occurrence. Our team is just so much better than anybody else. That's why it's very interesting to see what's going to happen in the playoffs, because obviously we're going to take on way better teams, much more talented teams. What is it going to look like going forward in the playoffs? You would think we could slow down a little, but the way we're rolling, I'm not sure that's going to happen. Third down and 10. Tua's going to fire. Lobs this perfectly, and nice effort by Claiborne. That will be enough for a first down, and he's up to the 29-yard line, and the drive will continue on. First and 10, handoff to Steele, just digging for yards. That's something we're going to need in the playoffs for sure. Just that power to get you those extra yards. And now New England just bringing a three-man rush on 3rd and 9, and Tua can easily sit back there, and there's your third down man, Dillard for the catch. Another first down. And this drive's also wasting a lot of clock here in this third quarter as Tua fired to the back of the end zone, and it's going to be, they're saying it's picked off. They're saying Sapp got 2 feet in bounds. I got to see a replay of this one. That looked like he was out of bounds. It's very close. Here's the better shot, and he's definitely out of bounds, and I thought for sure it would be reviewed. It's not. So that's an interception, and New England keeps themselves in this ball game as Austin Cloud just literally laid out Dalton Keene. Man, that was a huge hit, but New England has to take advantage of this turnover. They have to. Second and 10, dumps it off to Keene again, and this time only about 4 yards, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7. Like I said, you need touchdown here. You got to put this to a 2-score ball game, especially when we turn the ball over. And 3rd and 7, miscommunication with his receiver. Fans disappointed. New England has to punt, and they give us the ball back. And now we would really put it away, because now even more time is off the clock. As Claiborne with the catch makes one move, he's up to the 44-yard line. He's having a fantastic game as well. He's very close to, I believe, 100 yards receiving. I mean, he's having another great season as we're trying to break the record here. 2nd and inches to the outside. Kirkpatrick with the catch. He's up to the 24-yard line. Gain of 11. 2nd and 7. Tua looking outside, finds Dalton Steele, breaks off a tackle, and he just runs out of real estate there, but brings up a 3rd down and 4. Tua looking, trying to get out of the pocket, looking down the field. Nobody there. Guys chasing him down. He tries to force it up to Kirkpatrick. Incomplete. Flag on the play is going to be a roughing the passer. And I believe it was Chase Vinovich running us down, and it is. That is going to give us the automatic first. So we're down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Tua fires to Kirkpatrick, who's got the touchdown, and that's the record. Tua, touchdown number 56 on the season. And not only that, you can see Kirkpatrick has tied his own record with 25 touchdowns. He's one away from breaking his own record. Unbelievable. These guys are fantastic. You can talk about Steve Young, Jerry Rice, even Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison. Some of the top, all-time connections. And in season number 3, these guys are already up there. What a job. We thought that rookie season with Kirkpatrick was possibly, you would never see that happen again. In season number 2, you could see it was a drop down for sure. He still had a great season, but it's, back to normalized numbers. And all of a sudden this year, really after week 7, it's been back to that form, and he is unreal. And Tua has just been on fire, firing on all cylinders. Nobody's really been able to stop us. We're just putting up points like crazy, and we now have the passing touchdown record for a season, and Kirkpatrick might just break his own record once again. It's absolutely insane as New England putting up their best drive in a while. I mean, really, this is probably their best drive of the ball game. Even that touchdown they put up was a bomb just down the field. As Tua's going to fire, that's Odell Beckham Jr. He comes up with a catch, his second TD of this ball game. So New England trying to just stay around, hopefully, looking for a turnover. And as you can see, we still have the number one offense on the field, even though it's 35-14 with 7 minutes to go. We're going to try to get Kirkpatrick in this record. That's what we're trying to do. We're going to try to get him touchdown number 26 and get him the record as well. As Tua looking down the field, he has some guys open. He's going to fire. Gesicki can't come away with it. Flag on the play, and it's going to actually be a pass interference on the defense. That's an interesting call there. Geno Stone, the guilty party. And that's going to put us down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Tua this time finds Gesicki open underneath. He has the catch, takes a big hit, but picks up 15 yards. And he's down 14 yards, down to the 16-yard line. Can we get this touchdown for Kirkpatrick? 2nd and 10. Tua fires. Kirkpatrick, perfect throw, touchdown! And there's the record breaker for Pat Kirkpatrick. Touchdown number 26 on the season. It's ridiculous to say. Touchdown number 26. Breaks his own record. Wow. This is probably the best player I've ever drafted. I think I said it last time. Best player I've ever drafted in Madden history. There's no doubt about it. He is just unreal. And give credit to Tua as well. He's putting in these spots. That throw is dead perfect, on the money. And Tua has another 6-touchdown game. We have 2 season records broken. We've just now clinched home field advantage throughout, and possibly have just knocked New England out of the playoffs. What? This has been one of the craziest seasons ever. 419, 6 touchdowns for Tua, 141 for Kirkpatrick. Has another game over 100 yards, 4 touchdowns. Claiborne with 140. Dillard had 70. Garvin, he ended up getting a garbage time touchdown, so he had 2 touchdowns. Matt Garvin just silently getting there. And the defense, once again, just does the job. You get maybe 1-2 drives a game against this defense to put up points. And if you don't take advantage of situations, you're done. Because our offense is putting up numbers. Tua, obviously offensive player of the week, no doubt about it. And now you can put him in the record books as the top guy. Now he's 57. 57 touchdowns, beats Peyton Manning record. Now it's like, do we play week 17? Go for 60? That would be crazy. Kirkpatrick beats his own record. He's now up to 26 touchdowns. It's just crazy. I think yardage, he's close too. I don't think he's that far away. Yeah, he's at 1946. So if he got, 70 yards, he'd break his own record again. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy stuff. You can see the Bengals, the Ravens did lose. Oh, so that is probably going to go to week. I'm not sure how the tiebreakers work where, the face-to-face this year, head-to-head. But that'll go down. You can see the Colts. Hot team. They're 13-2. That's the team we have to watch out for. They won 6 straight, 13-2. They'll definitely be the 2 seed for sure. We've clinched everything right now with New England losing. Buffalo lost as well, so the wild card is just really close. Chiefs at 11-4. That's what we face here in Week 17, but they pretty much clinched everything up. They can't get the 2 seed. I'm not sure what's really going to happen with that game. We'll see. You can see the rest of the divisions in the NFC. Bucks at 8-7. They're trying to get in. The team we faced last year in the Super Bowl, they're trying to get back. Giants right now in the lead for that 1 seed at 12-3 with Washington 11-4. And the NFC West is yet to be clinched. It'll come down to Week 17. Niners, Cardinals. We'll see who goes in. You can see the playoff matchups right now. So the Browns at the moment have that last spot. So the Bills, the Patriots, they need the Browns to lose, and they need help, obviously. So that's going to come down to the wire there. Everybody else pretty much, I would say, in place. And obviously, we'll see what happens in the NFC with that NFC West division and a couple of wild cards. But we get to Week 17, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to rest guys all the time, and I'm not sure how much I'll even play. I'm not really sure what I want to do here in Week 17. You know, you want to go for the undefeated record. I understand that. But you don't want to risk injury. So maybe you just play guys for a half, and that's it. Take them out. Go from there. I really can't see Kansas City doing much either. I mean, this is a meaningless game for them. They want to go into the playoffs healthy. They're going to have to play the next week, so we'll see what happens here in Week 17. But that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate all support. You guys are awesome. If you could please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.